You there? What? Why? I went upstairs to go get my food.
Hold on.
My phone wasn't on me.
Hello?
I don't take my phone upstairs sometimes.
Possibly. What are they? Duo or squads?
Rearranging yourself.
Okay, well, I'm in the finals right now doing a game, so I'm gonna call you back.
Let's hop into creative.
What?
And go to my world. I know, but we're not gonna play. You're gonna be doing your stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call you back in 10 minutes, guys. Ooh, babe. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, a bottle. God. Hey! I didn't mean it.
But James, go to my world because we're not gonna be doing anything. Just so we can talk to each other.
That dude's big mad. I just raised his face. One more wall.
Oh.
People are actually that mad that my clip made it into Fortnite's thing, and they got so mad that I won that they literally added me as a friend just to tell me that I didn't deserve it. If I didn't deserve to win, why did I win? Just saying. If I really didn't deserve it, and they really deserved it, then they would have gone to win. Whatever his name is. I know he's a good player. And like, but if he really deserved it, then he would have killed me there. He would have not let it come down to Storm. He would have not taken that Storm damage before the fight. He could have played that so differently if he really deserved it. If I did not deserve it, he did, then he could have.
What are you doing right now, James? What? Yeah, what? What? I suck with this revolver. Oh. talk about that. You know, why did they get rid of the FAMAS? James? I mean, nobody liked the FAMAS, but why did they get rid of the FAMAS instead of getting rid of just all the bursts except the FAMAS?
Let's go!
And your victory out, but guys, shifting gears, we're heading over to the next game near what looks like Paradise Point. 32 leaders, and we're right back into the action. Don't forget, guys, if you're just joining us, a reminder format: top 25, top 15, top 5, and victory out are where those placements come into effect.
Yeah, and you see now our current in-game Elim leaders, Webbs, Trig sitting on 7 and 5 Elims, then being followed up by Lavish, Stained, and Monopoly as well at 3, 2, and 2. So a lot of Elims going out. And again, with the way the matchmaking works in terms of this tournament, granted it is all...
Wow, actually cleared that whole top half.
You get your matchup players of the closer points. So as we get up there, some of these early games, maybe those absolute top end of the players.
My aim with the scope there is so bad.
You see those 7 and 5 Elims coming through, but expect that to end up closing. But see, this is a ridiculous rotation for some of the players, as Dylan 3-2-19 ends up getting cleaned up, no problem there, as Regal Puffin has such a power position.
Yeah, and the kit was excellent as well. There's only Lavish that's on this hill with him, who's just now coming over this hill. So the question would be, okay, someone definitely took a shot at Lavish from across the way. Nothing to connect though, so now Lavish is like, I'm aware someone's in here, is gonna find an angle.
And is able to get through that build there, is now trying to utilize that green suppressed SMG2 press through. It does have very good piercing ability in terms of the rate of fire, does not quite able to get ownership of the wall, wants to try and get the one next to it. You see how he's trying to place with the brick, so if that ends up going through, you know Lavish owns the wall, gets through the box on the other side. Puffin now on the defensive, ends up taking 1-2 more shots. He's on the white, that mini will not be able to go up. Lavish trying desperately to get control of one of those 2 walls. He's hitting back and forth between the 2, trying to confuse his opponent for which ones he's going to. Ends up reloading the SMG, making sure he has that high rate of fire weapon, using the trap to cover, yeah, in case he builds up the top, gets the edit back on the other side. Stink comes out from the other way, but
oh my god,
will he be able to find it?
Wow.
Lands one shot, can he get the second? Does.
That's insane.
Ending up going down Saturno as well, picking up Fop. So one more player needs to go down, and there it is. Lex Lucifer.
Nemesis worked from not far away.
Points as Lavish is able to pick up 2 nice Elims there.
dude, that was so sick. I love that trap placement, because for most people, they're looking to edit and build upward and out, and you have to build in toward the inner circle. So he's like, hey, yeah, no, build, please. My trap is waiting for you. So super sick plays coming out of Lavish, but like you talked about, we're in top 25. Everyone's getting 3 points. The next milestone is top 15. So keep an eye on that top right of your screen as players continue to dwindle in this match. Here we go. We're about to see where Circle 6 is going to be taking us.
Yeah, waiting for that final circle to close right there, and there you go.
Oh,
see, back,
boy.
It's slightly over, but also around. You see actually how Tig is launching a couple of those ballers off into the storm, so other players aren't able to use them. He sent 2 or 3 off there, but now Savitar was able to rescue another one. Pre-games also has a completely healthy ball and 100-100, so he's going to be in a pretty good situation, assuming he has all of his mats. But GNG Switch sees these guys wanting to do the rotation. He kind of has a long rotation himself with no mobility utility, Zeke.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. A nice chip there for 44. Couldn't quite connect on the headshot.
But he edits down, he finds the player underneath. So well done from him there. Great awareness to know that that player was trying to use those builds back and didn't cover his back. It's super unfortunate. Tristan Hip, who actually qualified for 3 of the different regions, playing now in the NA East Finals, trying to get up there onto the high ground as Lavish is being pressured from behind. AK Eggy, who we saw yesterday knocking out Dongo there. Lavish able to catch himself, doesn't quite slide down the side of that mountain. He's going to be okay right now as Preninium going down to the storm, and replays gets cleaned up as well. So this lobby starting to dwindle very quickly, from 22 to 18 in one rotation. Will we see top 15 go down here?
We'll have to find out. 3 players left. We see another player, Zay, goes down to the storm. 2 more, and we get another set of placement points, guys. There's going to be 1 there, and now we're in top 15. Everyone getting an additional 2 points for placement. And we're about to get a new circle here in about 4 seconds. We see Lavish just continuing to kill the game right now. He is absolutely on fire. 6 eliminations.
Who's adding me on
He had
Facebook?
ultimate high ground, but then he opted to drop down and continue trying to find shots. Unfortunately, not able to pick up any elims there. So you see another nice little jump rift coming out. Eclipse Reliable going to then opt to use the jump pad. So 2 jump pads used right next to each other. Trig picking up the elim right there. I think
Oh
it was
my.
Aggie, not quite positive, but getting closer and closer to that top 10. Remember, next placement threshold is top 5, and then it's only placement points for the Victor Royale. So these players are going to want to start to look to slay out, particularly those who are using the safe rotations of the baller. But Saturno, our representative from the Dominican Republic, gets put back, no problem, by Lavish, picking up elim number 7 as he
Why
goes to
leave?
take high.
Video chat ended.
I mean,
You
he's
missed a
in
call from
commanding
James.
Position. We need
Oh
another
my.
5 players, 4 now to reach top 5 and another set of placement points. Lavish is taking to the skies, raining down from above, and his kit is ready to go. I mean, he's got everything. The only thing he doesn't really have is maybe explode or mobility, but he may not need it.
He needs to be aware, though, there was actually a launch pad placed behind him, so he needs to be careful of players going to use that and trying to retake the high ground, not necessarily just that one in front of him. Looks like he is okay, as this low ground is going to get very chaotic. Keep an eye on Pre-Games, who's off on the side,
Greg
now able
Molden.
to actually stay and rotates back across it. Will he be able to find any elims as he does that low ground? So 6 players remaining. Next one who gets eliminated will miss out on crucial placement points as Pre-Games goes down. Good shots coming out from Tristan Hip. Will he get gifted 2 elims as the player is being pinned against the storm? Yes, he does. Nice 2 elims coming out from Tristan, and it puts him into that top 5. Really well executed there, putting him at 9 points so far from this match. You have Tristan on ultimate low, Ender in the baller, ODFJ on the 1 tarp slightly up, and then Lavish on ultimate high. Who will take this home?
Man, Lavish still just maintaining the high ground through all of the chaos. Now, keep in mind, Tristan does have that grenade launcher. Maybe could be put to use, but I don't know. It's so tight.
The circle's too tight, and it's just going to bounce out and around. Oh, player drop right next to him. I don't know if he noticed there. He caught it right at the last second, but will he be able to find a shot? Good use of his mats. You see that diagonal running where he does floor, then his ceiling covers his 2 sidewalls and cones up. Good rotation coming out, keeping it covered. Lavish, however, on low ground. Tristan knows he is there as Circle 9 is moving in on the end. There is no more circles after this. It goes to a final close. We need a Victor Royale. Who's going to start to push? Who's going to press? So you can feel the tension here. Everyone wants to start off with a Victor Royale. They want to get those matches going. Tristan ends up dropping down, misses the first shot, but will he be able to clean up? Gets the one. The other player misses the heavy snipe. Not sure what you're doing with that weapon now. Might be the only time you don't want to be using that, but Enderman, no problem, puts it out there. YSN trying to finish it out. ODFJ on the high ground. Will Enderman be able to get that mini off? Yes, no problem. Effective 150 HP. Does have that heavy snipe. Trying to get that long reload time off, so he has the ability to drop the player down, but also needs to keep ramping himself out. Recognize the players directly above him. Needs to be careful so he doesn't get caught reloading. Wants to find the shot. That heavy sniper is now reloaded. Keep an eye out. That's going to be the catalyst for the play. ODFJ is giving up HP. He does have the shield, but if it goes to a heal off, Enderman can just wait him out. Double
My mom would kill the crap out of me if I was to do that.
Trap ends up going down for Enderman on the other side, but ODFG just waits it out, and it comes down to the 1 HP. Enderman ends up getting it. The literal difference of 4 HP. It could not have been any closer. He could have slapped him. He could have pushed him. He could have breathed on him. He could have honestly flicked a finger in his general direction, and he would have gone down. But instead, Enderman clutching it up. 3 elims, and whew, I know I just